Man here. Welcome back to another episode on Chippewa County here, playing Farming Simulator 19, and I'm currently working on plowing a boundary around the fields here on Farm 1. I thought I had all the fields plowed here, but apparently I missed this one little small piece in the back here. So working on, like I said, just plowing a boundary here. As I mentioned last episode there, I'm working on plowing all of these fields together here, at least on this part of the farm. As I mentioned before, kind of this side of the farm, I'm just going to plow all these contours together, make one nice large field. Probably, I'm thinking it'll probably be a hay field, and then we'll see what we're going to do with the rest of the fields there as well. Since last episode, I did go ahead and finish plowing up what I'm calling Field 1 on Farm 2 there. I think that's just what we'll call it. We got to call the fields there something, so... And we'll check the map here. I believe this is where I want to end. It is indeed, so we're just going to... pick the plow up here, or technically a disc in this case, and head around here. Off screen here, I did do a little bit of terrain painting here. I went ahead and painted a new path, because currently the path here for these fields kind of winds up along that fence there, comes down between these fields and ends up there. What I did is I painted a path now that runs along the fence road that's right in front of us here, instead of through the fields. I think that makes a little more sense to me, so that's how I did it. And then, like I said, we're just working on, probably might have to do a little grass in between here. We'll see once. But, yeah, working on plowing these together here currently. And technically, I should be able to use course play here to auto-calculate this boundary here once I get it all plowed together. I didn't get the path all the way around here yet. Wasn't quite sure how it's all going to work out. I got the path painted up to where you see it end right there. And it'll probably, like I said, I'm thinking it'll just probably continue along this this fence row here, most likely. So yeah, we're just keep going here, kind of stay a little ways away from the fence. Looks like there's a couple spots I might, do a little bit more field deleting. Same thing on the opposite side here as well, what I'm calling Farm 2. I noticed the field went right up next to the fence there, so I might just take the terrain painting tool there and just, just paint just a little bit right along the edge there. Actually, you know what? Do we have the, it used to be the field deleting tool. Do we still have that yet? Let's see once here. With this machine, you can restore the initial ground state, delete fields. You know what? We could always do that as well. That actually might be a little cheaper than painting. I'll have to check that out. I haven't actually used that here in 19 yet. Obviously, everyone, when you go to the shop here, you can go to here and do terrain painting. So it's like, well, been doing that instead of actually using that roller, but we have to try that. Like I said, $16,000 for that tool, which we can probably sell back when we're done, as opposed to, I don't know how much it cost to paint that little bit of terrain I did so far. It probably was a fair amount. I didn't really pay that close attention to it, so... Anyway, I think we're just going to... I probably won't include this section here. I think I'm just going to plow right over to here and call it good, I'm thinking. Well, how much is here? Yeah, maybe we'll include this, I guess. I'm staying quite a ways away from the fence line here. I could probably be a little bit closer. Again, I do want to get like a dirt road in between there. Just more for aesthetics than anything. And hopefully you folks are enjoying the Chippewa County map here so far. I'm having a bit of fun playing on here. Again, like I've mentioned before, everyone, we are playing with Seasons mod, so we're currently day 2 early spring here. And then, of course, all the fields need to be plowed, limed, and fertilized. So hopefully we're going to get some fertilizer here this episode, everyone. That's going to be my goal here. Like I said, just for starters here, plowing this together. I'm going to see if I can go back and make that match up just a little bit better here. Let me do a little better for line this up here a moment. Okay, there we go. That looks better to me. Okay, now where do we want to start a course like this? Oh, you know what? Actually, that part of the field right there is still part of this. I'm not sure if I want that or not. I'm thinking, everyone, I'm going to remove this piece right here, and this is no longer going to be part of this. I might just leave like a little small field there. Yeah, I'm thinking, everyone, I'm going to get rid of that. That's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're just going to quick paint the terrain here real quick a moment. Let's go to painting mode. Let's see what's here. Get rid of the map. I don't need that open at the moment. Okay, we need painting mode. And I want grass. I think that's the right one there. And then let's bump up the radius there just a little bit. Okay, bump the radius back down so I don't destroy my path. Okay, that looks pretty good. Well, like I said, might still use that field yet. I just don't want it connected to this field. And then maybe while I'm here, I'll just round this corner off. Unfortunately, as you can probably see, this map doesn't have grass. When you paint the grass back, it doesn't actually give you the actual grass on it. That's kind of too bad. It doesn't seem like a whole lot of mod authors, at least to the maps I've played on so far, are incorporating in that map to their maps that feature. So like I said, it's kind of too bad. Okay, that should do it here. Let's double check this here a minute. Maybe I'll go to SS saving. Let's go to that view right there. Okay, so that's kind of what that field's going to look like there. Oh, you know what? That's right. We got this piece over here too. Let me actually go back and paint that as well, because otherwise that might cause a problem. Yeah, we're just going to kind of clean that up there just a little bit. We still in the right mode? Looks like we are. Oh, I can't paint, really? That's going to suck. Get a little bit closer. Oh, so close. Little spot right there. Oh, I think I got it. Think we got it. Okay, cool. Nope, okay. That spot's going to say, yeah, I just want to round that corner off a little bit. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's see if Courseplay will calculate a field edge path for this. Of course, I can do what I did last episode, everyone, and drive the field boundary, but seeing as how this should be a closed field here, if I'm not mistaken, if I didn't do anything wrong, we should be able to calculate a field edge path. And the verdict is, I think so. See if we look on the map here, if that'll show us. No? Thought clicking. Oh, wait. Do I got to do this one here, maybe? Let's, we'll overwrite field edge path 1. We'll call this number 1 here. I think we already had one in there, if I remember correctly, but, no, you're not going to show me what the field edge path looks like. Okay, well, let's do a course generation here then. Click on this. That should give us field 1. Oh, I don't know, 4 headlands, 10 meters. Sure, generate course. Yes, I'm waiting. Please wait. There we go. Okay. Looks like that's got it to me. Let's just have Courseplay run this course here then. And might as well save it while I'm at it. So, farm 1, field 1, 10-meter plow. And this is just 1 as opposed to 2 like we were doing last episode. Speaking of 2, we do have plows we need to get going here on the opposite side there as well on farm 2. So we're already working on that here this episode too. We're going to get to that here next. And then hopefully, like I said, some fertilizing as well. Yeah. Should be... Oh, is it safe to have Courseplay plow fields? This could be disastrous. We'll find out. First waypoint. We'll see what Courseplay does. Should be good. As long as it doesn't get too far off track here. Come on, Courseplay, get a little more on track because you're adding to the field. No, I don't really need the field any bigger here. Oh well. We might have to go through and clean up, like where it turns around and stuff. We'll see once what that looks like. Okay, we'll see once how he does. Let's leave him to it. And then off screen here as well, I did go ahead and drive a Courseplay course. That is going to make all 3 of these contours into 1. And I was actually looking at that. This most of this really is not that hilly, so I don't know why we can't just make this all 1 field. Actually debating about doing that. You know what? I don't think I actually generated a course for this yet, did I? I just got the... There we go. I just have the field boundary created, don't I? Okay, that's fine. Course generation. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. Currently loaded course, headlands, was it 4? I think that's what I did on the other field. 7 meters, multiple tools, 2, generate that course. This will be farm 2, field 2 here. So again, we got, couldn't generate the course try. Looks like it generated to me. Okay. Thank you, Courseplay. So yeah, we got this here is one field. Again, everyone, it is multiple contours. Actually, it's several multiple contours because there's like several breaks in the field here and there. So let's see what's here. That should be good. Like I said, everyone, looks like it created it, so I don't know why it said it didn't, but farm 2, field 2, it's a 7 meter times 2 plow. First waypoint, you are going to be, we'll make you 1 to the left and drive the course. And then for the second plower one, yeah, we might have to reset him. Don't know how. I don't think I'm going to get this tractor out of this. Well, I probably could if I tried long enough. Or just going to reset it. Nope, don't be folding down. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Tractor's technically unstuck. It's the plow here that is... Oh my, it's already become unhinged. Oh boy. Yay. Look out. We're a little unhinged on that side. Yeah, I don't know how this happened here. Everyone, like I said, Courseplay. And even once I get it into this pasture here, I don't know if I've actually seen an exit to this pasture here yet. I suppose there's probably one somewhere, everyone, but like I said, I have not seen one. So we'll just reset it to the shop here. Nice and close to where we need to be anyway. Okay, and where's the chisel plow? Is that it? Looks like that's it over there. And yeah, it seems like the John Deere 4440 pulled this chisel plow here just fine. Didn't have any problems with that. I did make sure I had, and I forgot to show this here last episode. I noticed after I finished recording there that the 4640 was catching up with the 4440 here. So 4640, you know, it makes sense. Has apparently a little more horsepower. It's pulling the chisel plow just a little bit better here. So I had to make sure I turned on... Oh, I can't look at it here because I don't have a course loaded, do I? Or, well, no, now I can. Turned on vehicle convoy. So made sure I turned that on. So let's see what's here. Field 2, or farm 2, field 2, times 2 plow. First waypoint, you are going to be to the left. No, you're going to be to the right. That's right, because the other one is to the left. Okay. That should be right. Pull the plow out. And drive the course. Okay, should be good. And the other one should have convoy mode on here already, because, yeah, it is. Okay, yep, because I didn't turn it off. This is what I was talking about earlier here, by the way. This field here is really close to the fence, and in fact, in some places, it's right up next to the fence. So when I created the field boundary, everyone, I left it back a ways here. And then, like I said, probably off screen here, I'll just come through and, you know what, maybe we'll get that roller. I didn't actually pay attention. How much did it cost us to do that little bit of landscaping we did already here? Where are we at? Oh, that's where we're at. Okay. You know, it's probably in some ways, everyone, just as easy to do it this way here as well. At least if it'll let us do it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really cost a whole lot here to do this, does it, from the looks of it? Yeah, in fact, it's not really costing anything at all. I might just do it that way, everyone. Like I said, probably just about as quick in some ways. I don't know that it really matters a whole lot, but yeah, we'll just kind of clean that up. Again, it's too bad it doesn't have grass on it. And yes, everyone, I know I could probably fix that. There is some code you can put into the map, I think it is, that needs that. That will allow it to actually paint actual grass back on when you're painting the grass here. I don't know, if I get bored, everyone, maybe I'll do that. Otherwise, probably not, because it's not going to be a whole lot of grass here I'm going to be putting down, I don't think, but... Okay, we'll call that good for now. Like I said, I won't bore you folks with the details here. I'll come back later at some point and do that. Anyway, this whole section of contours here is ready to be limed and fertilized, so I want to get started on that here next. And I was figuring, where is our big tractor here? Yes, I want him as well here. Yeah, you'll be doing the lime here, hopefully. I want the John Deere 8020. I figure this tractor hopefully will be big enough to pull our slurry spreader we have. At least I'm hoping it will be anyway. If it's not, well, this is the biggest tractor I believe we currently have, so... And, of course, ooh, bit of a ditch there. Yay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't, unfortunately, Evan, I can't level that ditch. It is too close to the road here, and it will not let me smooth that ditch out. I didn't want to, like, put a driveway in there, but, again, because you don't own the road, it won't let me do anything there, unfortunately. Otherwise, I think that'd look really cool. You know, put a little road in there, a little dirt path. Smooth that ditch out a little bit, but can't do that. But anyway, like I was saying, everyone, if you've been following along on the modding videos so far, did some work here to the 8020, and I think it's pretty much ready to be released, everyone, as far as I know. I don't think there's anything else that's needed that I know of. I should probably, like I said, this will kind of be like the first time really putting this tractor to use here this episode. Oh, you know what? Something I didn't notice. This 3-point hitch. Something is not right with a 3-point hitch because it's disconnected up here. It's also hanging crooked. I don't know if folks noticed that. I'm not sure what's up with that either. I didn't do anything to the 3-point hitch that I know of. At least not intentionally anyway. So it should be the same way it was before, which, again, this mod, everyone, was just train wreck would probably be the best way to describe it. Absolute train wreck. You know, even the lights didn't work, whereas now they should work. We got... Yeah, there's the front lights. There's those lights, rear lights, high beams. We got those lights all seem to work now. We even had like some random light, everyone, that was appearing below the tractor. That was like, what in the world? Some sort of like marker turn light thing. Just weird. And we got the Buster's TMR mixer there yet, by the way. Hopefully be getting to that here at some point. Like I said, we do need... You know what? While we're here, I do have a 3-point implement here. I don't know if we can connect this or not because of the duals, but let's just see once if it'll let us. It will let us, interestingly enough. Yeah, they're a little bit into the duals there. That's probably not so good. Just curious here. What happens when we raise and lower this? Yeah, it's a little messed up, isn't it? A little messed up. Also like a weird angle there, isn't it, too? Okay. Weird. Might have to look into that, everyone, see if I can fix that a little bit better. Might be some angles that need adjusting there, I'm not sure. Haven't looked at that part at all, like I said. And I'll probably want to put down a slurry buy point here somewhere, because at this point we don't obviously have any animals, so no slurry. And that's what we did last season there as well. We just put a buyable slurry point down, a buyable manure one for that matter as well. Seemed like that worked pretty good. As I've complained before, everyone, even if you do have animals, unless you have a lot of animals, everyone, you just don't get enough manure from the animals to even make it worthwhile doing anything with. So it's actually kind of nice being able to have the buyable place for the slurry. Oh, where shall we put that, though? Speaking of which, little shed down there. Yeah, I'm still not sure how you get out of that pasture there. I mean, like I said, I've not really seen a gate or anything yet. Not seen one over here either, unless there's one back behind that barn there, maybe. Oh, let's see what's here. Where would be a good spot? We can either put it on this farm here, or we can put it on the other one as well. You know what? That seems like a good spot right here, everyone. That, I'm assuming, is where the actual fill location is for the slurry here for these cows. So let's actually just put one right there. So Okay, miscellaneous. Where is... Oh, there it is. Got some extra categories there I'm not used to seeing. So, what do we got here? Multi-filling station black edition. Here you can buy anything you like. The delivery people take 10% and 15% on any crop harvest. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Not what I'm looking for, though. We'll just go with the liquid manure one. Same one we had last time. Oh, a little bit fast on the move there. Sure, I want to put it right in the path there. I was kind of hoping to stick it right corner of the fence here, but... Not sure I like that now anymore. Okay. There's another manure one there. That's for solid manure, though. At least it looks like for solid manure. I don't know if that's where he actually would get it for the cows here on this farm or not, but... Okay, let's just take a quick look. Anything over here? This is all, like, fenced in, so I don't think I really want to bring a manure spreader in there. Hey, how about over here? That looks good. Yep, I'll take that. That'll work for me. Let's quick run over to the other side here then. And we should be able to start planting here, by the way, as well, as soon as we get, like, the fields ready to go, lime and fertilizer on them. Someone should put their auger away, that's for sure. Yeah, I still need to maybe put some of this equipment away. When I was buying the equipment, everyone, I didn't have the big shed up on the hill here yet, so I didn't really have a place to put it. I kind of just parked it along the farm here. But now that we have some sheds, plus I know there's some more sheds across the road there, like I said, we kind of need to get some of our equipment a little more put away, I guess. How's Courseplay doing over on this side here? 44.55. Looks like he's working on probably the third headland there. Cool. And we do have an injector on the back here. I think this was, what, 12 meters, was it? Or 10? Forget the width of this particular injector here. I guess we'll find out here once we actually go to use it. We'll get Courseplay set up with a 6.2. No, I thought... Oh. Okay, when I'm thinking I must have bought the wrong one here. I meant to buy this one here. Which one do I have? Yeah, that definitely looks like that one. Definitely looks like that one. I was going to say, I thought I had 12 meters here. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to get then. Okay, we might go change this up here real quick. Because, yeah, I'd rather like to see 12 meters as opposed to 6. We'll switch these out here a minute. Back to the shop, unfortunately. Not really that expensive. They're $10,000, so... fairly cheap mistake, I guess. Plus, I don't know what this one sells for. I guess we'll find out. Okay, we'll read some comments here a moment. J-Man was saying, am I the only one who hates the front fenders on that 46? You are not, no. And actually, I guess I didn't really even notice that so much there last episode. It wasn't until today, and I was looking at that tractor some more there. I went, in fact, is this the 4640 here? Or is this the 4440? Let's see, so we can tell if it has fenders or not. Yep, that's the 4640. Got the fenders on it. I was looking at it again, everyone, because I mentioned it last episode, and something just does not look right with the tires and the wheels on that tractor. And I was looking, it's like, immediately, it's like, fenders. That tractor should not have fenders on it. I don't know if that's the only problem, everyone, but At least for starters, the fenders need to go. I've never seen a two-wheel drive tractor that has had fenders on it. So I'm not sure what's up with the fenders. I mean, obviously, you know, the four-wheel drive ones, yes, everyone, a lot of times they have fenders, but I don't think I've ever seen a two-wheel drive one with fenders. And then, yeah, like I said, everyone, the wheels still, at least the front wheels look like they're too small yet, or maybe the rear wheels are too big. I'm not sure which one. Something just doesn't quite look sized right on the wheels on that tractor, but I don't know. It's the way they are. The rest of the tractor doesn't look too bad, though. Oh, botch that turn. You got to watch out for these implements that actually have steering axles on them. Actually makes it harder to back up, if you ask me. Or I'm just not used to it. That's probably more likely what it is, but let's go ahead and sell this other one here a moment. Oh yeah, there's no hydraulic hookup, so no PTO hookup on this either. I was actually looking at putting one on there, everyone, but it's not modeled into it, so it's like, nah, we'll just leave it off, I guess. Sell. How much are we selling? 26,000. Oh, what's that? What? This is worth more than that one was? Wow. Okay. What's the difference here? Why is this one so much cheaper? I mean, it's 12 meters. Let's see what's here. Oh, this one like cultivates as well, doesn't it? I think. Right. Okay. Yeah. Whereas this one, I think, just injects the slurry. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with just injecting it. Cabless tractor. Very stinky job. Let's see what's here. J-Man was saying good video. Zayden was saying you should get a John Deere 4840. Ooh, that would be a good one. Yes, 4840 for the map. That'd be perfect. Jim was saying, great video. Really enjoying the series so far. I saw where someone just released the John Deere 7020, 7520 articulated four-wheel drive tractors with AC units on the roof of the cab and everything. I might want to test these on the map. Ah, yes, Jim, that would be perfect for this map, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. I will have to check that out. I think I noticed that here a while back as well, that yes, someone was working on these tractors and they had been released. Hadn't had time to check them out yet, but I will have to do that. He was saying they are available on the modhub.us. Okay. Good to know. And thanks for mentioning where to get them, by the way. Again, a lot of people will suggest mods, but then they don't necessarily tell me where to get them from. So I'm always like, okay, Google. Which usually is a good way to find the mods, by the way, as long as I've got a name for it. It's usually, as long as it's public available, you can find it. Okay, so let's get Courseplay set up here with this one. See what's how this works here. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if this tractor works with Courseplay or not. Very interesting to see. Slurry mode, course generation. You know what? I'm going to have to load up the course here first. Field. Farm 2, field 1, right? Course generation. Let's do, I don't know what, 3, 4. Let's do 4 headlands again. 12 meters. Generate the course. Please wait. Courses seem to take a while to generate on this map. Slightly suspicious, but oh well. Okay, that's what Courseplay came up with. Sure, we'll go with it. So that's going to be Farm 2, Field 1, 12 meter slurry. Only, what is this, 3rd episode into the game here, everyone, and we got a pretty good list of Courseplay courses going already. First waypoint, drive the course. Okay, looks like the crap's going down. We'll leave Courseplay to it. Again, everyone, we're going to have a pretty good amount of waste here. Was actually debating maybe combining these fields up as well. We're going to have a lot of fields, so I wonder if we combine these fields up. I don't know if that's going to be a wise idea or not. Plus, I wouldn't mind actually, mowing some grass in between some of these contours, but I was considering that. maybe combining them. We'll see once maybe at some point. Don't know, not really maybe necessary, but okay, let's break out our lime spreader here. It is time to wrap it up for this episode. Okay, maybe we'll at least break it out. We need to fill it. I wonder if this building has lime here. I don't know if these seed pallets work or not. Just visual? Thinking they're just visual. How about the tanks? Yeah, just visual from the looks of it. That's kind of what I thought. Okay, it's too bad. Now, I do seem to recall the mod author was saying there is viable locations for this stuff on the map. Question is, where? Yeah, through the ditch again. Whoa. That ditch is a bit deceptive. What do we got here? Special. Looks like a tank, but nope, doesn't fill anything. Okay, good to know. Anything else? How about anything else? I don't know where the, like I said, I'm not sure where the fill points were, so not even really sure where to look. And like I said, it is time to wrap it up for this episode, so maybe between episodes here, I'll see if I can find the location for buying like lime and fertilizer and stuff. Otherwise, we'll just put one down on the farm here too. In fact, the spot here looks like it's pretty good for a couple of placeable seed and lime and fertilizer, herbicide for that matter too. We'll kind of probably need all of them. Put some of those down there. So anyway, like I said, everyone, on that note, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.